Good morning students. In this class, I will be doing class 9 Samachir Kalvi syllabus or matriculation syllabus, second chapter, real numbers. So in this exercise 2.2 I am doing. Fifth sum is, without actual division, find which of the following rational numbers have terminating decimal expansion. So for finding this, whether the given rational number is a terminating or non-terminating, the denominator of the fraction we will check. If the denominator of the fraction is of the form 2 power m into 5 power n, that is any power of 2 or any power of 5 or both. Okay, either it can be a power of 2, any powers of 2, or it can be any powers of 5 or both, 2 power m into 5 power n. If we have the denominator in this form, then we will say that as terminating decimal expansion. If we have any extra number, for example 3, 7, 11, any other number other than these things, either 2 power m or 5 power n or both 2 power m into 5 power m, other than this whatever we are having, we won't say it as a terminating decimal expansion. Only if we have this as the denominator, we will say that as terminating decimal expansion. So for getting this, we need to find the prime factors of the denominator. So we will do the sum accordingly. So first sum is 7 by 128. So for this 7 by 128, 7 is a prime number. So for 128, we will find the factors first. So first sum is 7 by 128. So for this 128, we will find the factors first. So the factors of 128 are, the factors of 128 are, so 2 into 64 is 128, then 2 into 32, then 2 into 16, then 2 8 times, then 2 4 times and 2 2 times. So we can write 128 as 2 power 7. So 7 by 128 is equal to 7 by 2 power 7. So what I told you, either it will be prime factors with the power of 2, with the base as 2 and any power of 2, or 5 power n. But here we are having the denominator as some power of 2, that is 2 power 7 we are having. So 7 by 128 is terminating decimal expansion. So therefore, so it is of the form, the denominator is of the form. The denominator is of the form 2 power m. So 7 by 128 is terminating decimal expansion. So is terminating decimal expansion. 2 power n. Okay, now second one is 21 by 15. So if you find the factors of 21, it is 7 into 3. 7 3s are 21. For 15 it is 5 into 3. 5 3s are 15. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. We will get it as 7 by 5. So it is the denominator is of the 5 of the base 5 power 1. So it is a terminating decimal expansion. So denominator is of the form 5 power n, 5 power m. Therefore 21 by 15 is terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. Okay. Sum is 4 9 by 35. So 35 into 4 is 140. 140 plus 9 is 149 by 35. So if we see the denominator of this fraction, it is 5 into 7. 5 7s are 35 we will get. Okay. So the denominator, what I told you is should be of the form 2 power m into 5 power n I said. If we are having any extra number other than this, it is non-terminating, I said. So here I am having 7 as the extra number. So this is this fraction, that is 149 by 39 is non-terminating decimal expansion. So denominator is not of the form 2 power m into 5 power n. Therefore 149 by 35 is non-terminating decimal expansion. Non-terminating decimal expansion. Non-terminating decimal expansion. Like this we have to write. Okay. So third sum over. Now fourth one is 219 divided by 2200. So for 2200, if we see the factors 2, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then again 2, 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 50. Then 5, 1, 1, 0. Then again 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10. Then 5 11s are 55. So the denominator is 219 by 2 power 3, 1, 2, 3 into 5 power 2 into 11 power 1 we are having. So since we are having this 11 also as the prime factor, it is non-terminating decimal expansion. So denominator is not of the form 2 power m into 5 power n. Therefore 219 by 2200 is non-terminating decimal expansion. Decimal expansion. So this is how it has to be done. I am completing today's class. This exercise 2.2 is also over. From the next class, we will be doing the next exercise. So whatever doubts you have, you message me in the comment box. Thank you.